Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Holy Thai Jai Gorani Thai Jai Gorani Thai. Hey Gorani Thai Jai Gorani Thai. Gorani Thai Jai Gorani Thai. Gorani Thai Jai Gorani Thai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radhe Shyam Jayo Radhe Shyam, Jayo Radhe Shyam, Jayo Radhe Shyam. Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram. Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gornitai ki jai. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari,
Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari,
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari,
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari,
Gopi Janavalabha Girivardhari,
Gopi Janavalabha Girivardhari,
Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana,
Yashodanandana
Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana, Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana, Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari,
Kunja Vihari
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari
Radha Madhava Vihari
Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashoda Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yashoda Nandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Gora Hari Bol. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parivrajakacarya Stotra Shata Srishamari Bhaktan Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parivrajakacarya Stotra Shata Srishamari Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Acharya Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Antakoti Vaishnavarind Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sari Gaur Bhaktan Ki Jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gaur Gopinath Chamakund Radha Kund Giri Govind Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Janakpur Dham Ki Jai. Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Pangavadi Kolsh Dham Ki Jai. Bhakti Tulsi Ki Jai. Ramai Gangamai Ki Jai. Gorintai Ki Jai. Gaura Premanande. Glories to some devotees. Glories to some devotees. Glories to some devotees. Glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga. Glories to Srila Prabhupada. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
So we will be reading today Bhagavad Gita as it is, 11th chapter, 47 text, and we will end 12th chapter, 2nd verse. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Prasannena Tavarjunedam Rupam Param Darshitam Atma Yoga Tejo Mayam Vishvam Anantamadyam Yanme Tvat Anyena Nadrishta Purvam. The blessed Lord said, my dear Arjuna, happily do I show you this universal form within the material world by my internal potency. No one before you has ever seen this unlimited and glaringly effulgent form. 48. Naveda yagya dhyaya nair nadhanair na chakriyabhir na tapobhir ugraye evam rupa shakya aham driloke drashtum tad anyena kuru pravira. O best of the Kuru's warriors, no one before you has ever seen this universal form of mine, for neither by studying the Vedas, nor by performing sacrifices, nor by charities or similar activities can this form be seen. Only you have seen this. 49. Mate vyatamacha vimudha bhavo drishta rupam ghuram idrin mamedam vyapetabhi pritabna punastvam tadeva me rupamidam prapashya. Your mind has been perturbed upon seeing this horrible feature of mine. Now let it be finished. My devotee, be free from all disturbance. With a peaceful mind, you can now see the form you desire. 50. Sanjaya Uvacha Iti Arjunam Vasudevastatthutva Swakam Rupam Darshaya Masabhuyaha Ashvasaya Masa Chubhitamenam Bhutva Puna Saumya Vaphu Mahatma. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, while speaking thus to Arjuna, displayed his real form, armed form, and at last he showed him his two-armed form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna. 51. Arjuna uvacha Drishtvedam manasham rupam tava saumyam janardana idanim asmi samvrita sacheta prakritim yataha. When Arjuna thus saw Krishna in his original form, he said, seeing this human-like form, so very beautiful, my mind is now pacified, and I am restored to my original nature. 52. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Sudarsham Idam Rupam Drishtavan Asiyan Mama Deva Apyasya Rupasya Nityam Darshana Kinksana. The blessed Lord said, my dear Arjuna, the form which you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form which is so dear. 53. Naham vedena tapasa na danena na chejaya shakya evam vidho drashtum drishtam asimam yata. The form which you are seeing with your transcendental eyes cannot be understood simply by studying the Vedas, nor by undergoing serious penances, nor by charity, nor by worship. It is not by these means that one can see me as I am. 54. Bhaktya tvananya shakya aham evam vidhorjuna yatum drashtum cha tatvena raveshtum cha parantata. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. Last text from this chapter. Mat karma krin mat paramo mat bhakta sangavarjitaha nirvana samabhuteshu yasamamiti pandava. My dear Arjuna, one who is engaged in my pure devotional service, free from the contaminations of previous activities and from mental speculation, who is friendly to every living entity, certainly comes to me. So chapter 12, devotional service. Arjuna uvacha evam satata yukta ye bhaktasthvam paryupasate ye chapyaksharam avyaktam tesham ke yoga vittamaha. Arjuna inquired, which is considered to be more perfect, those who are properly engaged in your devotional service or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, the unmanifested? Last text. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Maya Aveshya Mano Ye Mam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shadhaya Parayopetas Teme Yuktamamataha. The blessed Lord said, he whose mind is fixed on me, my personal form, always engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith, is considered by me to be most perfect. Okay, so back to verse 47. Shri Bhagavacha Maya Prasannina Tavarjune Dam Rupam Param Darshitam Yoga Tejomayam Vishwamananta Madhyam Anmetvat Anyena Nadrishta Purvam Gyanatamrandhasya Gananjana Shaya Taminatasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamina Bhutala Sangrupa Pramaham Dadati Swaparantikam Vandhyam Shri Guru Shri Uttapara Shri Guru Vaishnavam Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Saganata Gunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Satam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam
Sagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam
Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana
Satam Krishna Chaitanya Devam
Shri
Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Vitam He Krishna Karuna Sindhurina Dinamanta Jagapate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhavam Sudadevi
Pranamami Hari Pre
Panchakarpa Tarvishya Kripa Sindhya Jitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Shri Krishna, Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna. So I get 20 minutes. So while we were reading these texts, we could see that that form of Krishna, Virat Rupa, very big, right? Virat means very big, and also universal, right? Form. So Arjuna was fried up a little bit. So devotee is not interested to see this form, to relate to this form, but he's more interested to see Krishna in his original form with two hands. And that's actually what Srila Prabhupada asked us to meditate on, right? He said that we should meditate in this way, two-handed form, form of Krishna. So that's original Krishna. Original, like Adi, right? Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. From this original form, everything is manifested. So that's one thought about this. Then Krishna is speaking to Arjuna that which verse? I think 50. Here. So he is explaining that he's saying, this is like negative, right? Never, and stuff like that. So, naham vedar, na tapasa, na dhanena, na chijyaya. So, he's saying the form which you are seeing with your transcendental eyes cannot be understood simply by studying Vedas, nor by undergoing serious penances, nor by charity, nor by worship. It is not by these means that one can see me as I am. So Krishna is willing to reveal himself to who is performing pure devotional service. Like he is saying, Bhaktya Tvananya Ashakya, etc. So we have another verse, right? Bhaktya Mama Vijamanti. So only by devotional service I can be understood. So now he's saying, my dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service. Undivided. Can I be understood as I am standing before you and can thus be seen directly? Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. So this is mystery. To understand Krishna is mystery, right? Parampara. We cannot figure out by ourselves. So we need help. We need guidance, right? Bona fide guidance, not some rascals. So Krishna is speaking about undivided devotional service. Not just devotional service, but undivided. So means uninterrupted and no, what is called? Deviations, right? And yeah, just devotional service as it is. So we are receiving informations how this devotional service should be performed. Today we read with Guru Maharaj upstairs that we cannot create, right? Don't create some kind of nonsense, this is devotional service, that is devotional service. No, we are receiving information what is devotional service. We are learning that stuff. We didn't come here that, listen, this is devotional service. No, we came here to be trained nicely. Training means discipline, right? Discipline. So submissive mood, right? Obedience and service to previous acharyas and devotees around us, like that, and non-stop. So what I would like to relate with to is second verse of 12th chapter, devotional service. And there is Krishna is saying, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, Mayi avishya manoye mam nitya yukta upasate shradhaya parayopetas te me yukta tamomata. So the blessed Lord said, he whose mind is fixed on my personal form, always engaged in worshipping me, with great and transcendental faith, is considered by me to be most perfect. So by Krishna, right? By me, he's saying by me. So who can be more, than Krishna? So if Krishna is considering this to be most perfect, so no doubt about it that something can be, more. It's not possible. So, whose mind is fixed on my personal form. So, we were speaking that Srila Prabhupada wants from us to meditate 24/7. Our meditation is, we read also today, that how we can please Prabhupada. Prabhupada's answer was few, but one of these answers was, please chant 24/7. So that's our meditation. We are not also creating some kind of meditations, right? I will be meditating on this, I will be meditating on that. Yeah, you can meditate in many ways, but this is perfect way how to meditate. And actually, this is like a concentrated one, right? So it's most intense meditation. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Because there is everything. There is God, Krishna, right? Then Rama, reservoir of bliss, right? And and then Radharani, right? So Hare. So we got everything. Everything is included in 3 words. So very nice meditation, and it is recommended in this age. So it's confirmed by Shastra. It's confirmed by Prabhupada. Also, this is actually meditation on his personal form, because Krishna name and his form is the same. So when you say Krishna, means Krishna with his original form, two-handed, right? So if we, and also, look, we are including Srimati Radharani, right? Then Balaram. So what we want to meditate more than this, right? So everything is included. So whose mind is fixed? I'm still stick with this. I'm very happy. I'm person that I'm analyzing words. So and sentences. So we are still on first part of the sentence. So he whose mind is fixed on my personal form. Fixed. We explain personal form. Okay, and now fixed. To be fixed. How do we want to do it? To be fixed. So also we got process. So we are practicing, and then we are becoming fixed. You cannot be fixed in the moment now. We are so conditioned, so it's not possible. So by practicing this process, step by step, every day, so then our mind is more fixed. Then always engage in worshipping me. So this is also worshipping Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We are worshipping Krishna. We are very thankful to Krishna that what He is giving us, He is supplying everything for us. Rakshashatiti Vishvaso, He is protecting us always. So worshipping means like glorification. Yeah. In this way, we are very thankful. We are glorifying Him and worshipping Him with great and transcendental faith. Great and transcendental. So, like I said, faith is can be on 3 levels, right? Like Kanishta, Madhyama, and Uttama. So Kanishta, he got some faith, not strong. Therefore, he must go further as soon as possible, because Maya can trick him very easily. Then Madhyam, his faith is stronger. So he's quite okay, but still, he must go further. Uttama is unshakable. His faith is 108%, cannot be more. It's just real faith. Is really convinced, is pure. So he whose mind is fixed on my personal form, always engaged in worshipping me with great and transcendental faith, is considered by me to be most perfect. So short purport by Prabhupada. In answer to Arjuna's question, Krishna clearly says that he who concentrates upon his personal form and who worships him with faith and devotion is to be considered most perfect in yoga. Why? I got one thought in my mind that, look, if I'm father and someone will say, well, my father has no form, right? Let me meditate in this way on him. He's without form. Come on, like, I'm here, I got hands, I can speak to you, this and that, So he will not be very pleased. He'll be pleased like, okay, he's at least thinking of me. So that's fine. But that's all. If you want to really please your father, so you are thinking about his pastimes, right? What he's doing, what he did in previous. So you got many memories with him, so you are meditating. So he will appreciate this more. So therefore, this yogi is most perfect. For one, because he understood Krishna has form. For one, in such Krishna consciousness, there are no material activities, because everything is done by Krishna. So, he's receiving guidance, informations, instructions. He's doing that. So how can we engage in karmic activities? Not possible, because these informations are transcendental. If we grab this, if we take these informations to our heart and we are following, so we are on transcendental platform. We have no anything with this material world. It is one Sanskrit word I forgot, Atma something, and it means that the soul has no anything with this material world, anything. Zero. I think it is from Srimad Bhagavatam 5.5.1 purport. For one in such Krishna consciousness, there are no material activities because everything is done by Krishna. Like when we are medium, Krishna is using us. Krishna wants to use us in this world to help others, right? So if we are pure, He is using us 180%. So everything is done by Krishna. It's not our. We are just. Our credit is that we surrendered to His instructions. That's our credit. That's it. But He's doing, like we are on book distribution, and who is distributing books? Krishna, right? We are just. How we are open to His informations, like we spoke recently, that we are connected to Paramatma. We are directly hearing Paramatma. Right? Paramatma is saying, stop this person, tell him this. Don't tell him this. Don't speak too long. Right? And so many information, so many. Who is speaking? Krishna, Paramatma. Right? So He's doing that. We are just hearing, and how we are open, how we are pure, to that extent, we are successful. If we are, pure 100%, so we are 100% successful. So Krishna is doing things. Therefore, prakriti, kriya, mana, ani, guna, karma. So, guna, karma, vibhaga, everything is doing these three modes of nature. They are dictating us, right? Do it this way, do it this way. When you are in Rajagun, right? Passion. So we are running like monkey and nothing from it, no results, or just mess, Then we are sleeping, or we are proud. I'm in goodness, I'm big scholar, I'm this, that, I'm doctor, I don't know what. So we are proud. So three modes of material nature. But this verse is about Prakriti Kriya Mana, is about soul who is conditioned, who is covered by three modes of material nature. But now he is speaking, Krishna, about perfect yogi, and he is not under the control of these three modes. And so he's speaking about transcendental level. Right? So, and Prabhupada is explaining further that a pure devotee is constantly engaged. Sometimes he chants, sometimes he hears or reads books about Krishna, or sometimes he cooks prasadam, or goes to the marketplace to purchase something for Krishna, or sometimes he washes the temple or the dishes. Whatever he does not let a single moment pass without devoting his activities to Krishna. Such action is in full samadhi. Samadhi, trance. Okay? So this sounds like we are doing kirtan, right? Man, crazy. So that's samadhi, because it's such a intense or nice or whatever. We are inside that kirtan, and we are what's it called? We are realizing we got some taste from samadhi, right? This transcendental madness, ecstasy, trance. So this is how our devotional service should be performed, in trance, completely. So means undivided, like Krishna spoke on the beginning, and then he does not let a single moment pass without devoting his activities, right? So unmotivated and uninterrupted. Ahituki apratihata. So then trance. So what is actually secret about devotional service? Secret is to do it non-stop. That's it. And everything will comes from that automatically. Taste, knowledge, purification, perfect devotion, perfect transcendental activities on transcendental level. So first, like we are doing ghee, right? If you are doing ghee, you have to adjust the flame exactly. If the flame is very low, one type of ghee is, research, Prabhu, he was doing once this type of ghee. You are cooking that butter, boiling that butter, 48 hours, 2 days. It's crazy ghee. Yeah, but I'm saying that, so it's some particular way how you can make the ghee. So flame must be exactly. If the flame is too low, you will never make it. You will never make it. If it's too high, you will fry that. You will do just mess, you know. So exact flame. So means that our devotional service must be balanced very nicely. Therefore, we got sadhana and we got authorities. Right? They are correcting us. We are sometimes in passion and we want to do more. Hey, listen. You cannot handle it, for a long time. So you will be fried. So better, do it like this, please. Or, it's too much for me. I need 12 hours sleeping or whatever. No. You will be in tamagun. So this is rajagun, tamagun. So authorities are engaging us very nicely. Exactly, they are adjusting that flame exactly. Yes. So and uninterrupted means next step is that you are not stopping this flame. Like, okay, I got exact flame, nice, but maybe I can just turn it off for 1 hour, because whimsical, I don't know. My mind told me something, I'm crazy now, so I'm under the direction of my mind. Okay, so whatever reason, I stopped. So butter will come to the same form like before, very hard. Right? So it's interrupted. Devotional service is interrupted. So therefore we are speaking about sadhana and non-stop. Whatever is making us sad, or I don't know, we got some troubles or this, that, doesn't matter. How you want to solve it? By your nice thoughts, right? You cannot do it. You cannot figure it out. Only way how you can solve it is just continue. Just continue, right? Just continue. And then what is actually happening when you got good flame and it's uninterrupted, right? You're cooking. Then what is happening? That dirty things or unnecessary things which are in the butter are going up, and we are collecting them and, right, putting them out. So when devotional service is exactly under the guidance, flame is perfect, everything is okay, balanced properly, uninterrupted, so all impurities are coming out, and Guru is just, collecting them and, like that. So, so this is our process. Uninterrupted and plus, very bonus, special, unmotivated. This is everything what I'm doing is for Krishna and my spiritual master. So that's it, And that is actually not easy to practice, but I'm saying when we are doing these things without interrupting them, so all impurities are going out, so also our progress, we are making progress, and everything is more and more clear. So understanding is better, relationships are better, we are more steady, firm, right? More determined. So the whole secret in devotional service is just what is that word? Just continue. Don't stop. Don't give it up. Huh? Yeah, just don't give it up. Just continue. No matter what is happening. No matter. Doesn't matter what is happening. Doesn't matter. That's another tricks from Maya. Oh, you have to stop devotional service because you know this. Oh yes, makes sense. So you are in Maya. If you are interrupting devotional service, so that's Maya. Why you are stopping devotional service? Because I got this reason, that reason. It's not no excuse, not reason. It is just one reason, Maya. So, like that. So then we can understand Krishna and we can see him directly. But we should be patient because it is not like you will do it for 2 days and Krishna must now speak to you directly, otherwise I will go home. So this is motivated. We are speaking about unmotivated service. Unmotivated service means that everything is, I'm doing my duty, and rest is upon Krishna. If I go to hell, if Krishna wants, so it would be better to go to the hell if Krishna wants than go to the heaven if Krishna doesn't want. We were speaking with Guru Maharaj recently, maybe yesterday, that I heard one lecture from Srila Prabhupada, and he said our perfection is follow instructions. To follow instruction. That's our perfection. If we will be perfect or not, doesn't matter. Our perfection is following instructions. If you suffer in the future, you are unsuccess or whatever, you got so many troubles. Doesn't matter. You attain perfection because you are following perfectly. So that's our perfection. Otherwise, if you are not following, and you are, for example, successful, that's not perfection. Okay, any questions? Yes, bro. Gio, Haribo, Hare Krishna, welcome back.
Hare Krishna, thank you.
Cool.
So you were just saying that our perfection is in following directions, and I was just wondering why is this so? because we live our lives thinking like, okay, if I'm successful in something, then that's my perfection. But
That's
you're
why-
saying, what's that?
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, you're saying that even if we're unsuccessful, if we just follow the instructions given to us, we can. That's our perfection. So I was just hoping you could help me deal with this doubt. Thank you.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you for a very nice question. Yeah, perfection. So, you think that is it something more perfect than instructions from Krishna? Right? So, this is material conception, material point of view. I'm successful because what is your success? You got 2 kids. That's success. You got money. That's success. That's your perfection of your life. To have a few bucks on your bank account. Temporarily, you will die and you will go to hell because of your sins. That's your perfection. That's ignorance. So therefore we don't know what is actually perfect for us when we are conditioned. We are under the guidance of Maya, mind, so-called friends, so-called knowledge, so-called perfections. Right? But that's illusory. That's Maya. Maya means what is illusory. So you are in ignorance and you are thinking about this. So your perfection is ignorance. Very good. So Krishna is giving you instructions how you can go back to God and be blissful eternally. So you might not be materially happy or perfect or whatever, from this point of view, but you will be successful eternally if you follow instructions, right? So this materialistic understanding what is perfect, what is not, it is just nonsense. And Arjuna was like, I don't want to kill them. I don't want to kill them. Come on. You are saying, big words and you are not acting, right? Like Arya, right? Knowledgeable person, right? So it makes sense? And actually, devotee means, servant means that you don't care where your master will send you. Your perfection is heavenly planets, and he's sending you to Kansas City to distribute books. Or, he's sending you, please go to hell and preach. So we do care about instructions, not about result from materialistic point of view. Okay? Yes.
So what happens if, 1, instructions are not clear, 2, if you use...
This is second question. So that was first question. Now we are speaking second question.
Yeah, but they're like...
So we can go step by step.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was first?
The first one is, what happens if instructions are not clear?
You should clarify.
Okay. 2, what happens if we use, like say, I'm going to wash dishes for an hour, but I'm not going to wash them perfectly, but I did my duty.
So what was the question? So you did your duty, but not perfectly. Or
Like say you wash dishes, but they're unclean, but you did your duty.
you wash them, but not perfectly. You did your duty, but not perfectly, right? So, what is result of that, or what is? Look, what we are doing is not perfect, right? We are trying our best. Like Krishna see that. If your sincerity is 100%, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay? Krishna doesn't care that, oh, this is not clean, this is not clean. But he do care about your sincerity. Right? So if you are doing, so this is what is Krishna looking for. How % you are putting to devotional service. Look, I'll give you an example. One devotee can distribute 100 books, okay, daily. No problem for him, no problem at all. And another devotee is distributing 2 books every day, right? And someone can say that, oh, this is very good devotee, he's distributing 100. That's nice, that's amazing. But we are not on the level that we can see their sincerity. So, example is that maybe that devotee who is distributing 100 books, he's putting his energy or whatever, sincerity, only maybe 50%. He is able to distribute 200 if he really goes in, okay? But he's a little bit, lazy or whatever, or just, it's enough, it's enough. I'm doing just half and I'm fine, I'm glorified, right? And another devotee is distributing 2 books every day, but he's trying, so hard. He's putting everything. So from our point of view, we are not, we cannot, what is it called? We are not able to see these things. Therefore, it is not recommended to judge devotees. I'm saying generally. Generally. So you cannot judge, or we cannot judge devotees because we are not able to see to their hearts. But Krishna see. So back to your point that, okay, if you did your 100%, Krishna is watching this part, bhakti. Okay, bhakti, your devotion. If you are putting, 100% devotion, yeah, for Krishna, I will do it for Krishna, nicely, like small child. She's trying walk nicely, or she wants to bring you something, and she's bringing, I don't know, some dirty thing. You don't care. You just care that, oh, she wants to bring me something. That's so nice. This is so nice. Might be garbage, right? Some trash, some nonsense. Oh, thank you very much. This is, and she's happy, She's happy, because the idea, the idea was pure, nice, like that. Is that clear?
Hare Krishna, that's sufficient. And then I have one more.
Yes.
Is instruction authority spontaneous?
Is what?
How do we not get confused with spontaneous? How do we not get confused about spontaneous devotional service? Like, is our authority
Spontaneous? Raganuga, you're speaking now Raganuga Bhakti. That's not for us on the beginning. Spontaneous service, forget about it now. Just forget about it.
Okay.
Spontaneous service. So, like I said, we cannot create service. We are receiving service. Yes.
You can let me know. But I'm thinking that Prabhu is mentioning if some instruction comes in the middle of the moment, it hasn't been premeditated, pre-planned. When Prabhu says, please do this now. Is that what you're talking about?
Like someone will change your service, like now, okay, you are doing dishes, someone came, okay, now, stop this and go, I don't know, to the store, buy something, right? So that's that point. Like flexibility.
No, that was nice, but I was kind of thinking that any service from authority would be considered spontaneous service. Not like I'm going up, Magadari, can I do this? No, like the schedule that's given to me, is that fall under spontaneous service, or is that just sadhana bhakti?
Spontaneous service is only when you are completely pure, okay, and like completely pure. Some devotees are quarreling with Krishna. You will fast. I will not offer you today anything because this. But they are such pure devotees that this is lila between Krishna and his devotees. So he's relishing that. But if we are imitating, right, this spontaneous service, we are doing just what is called disturbance. So our is sadhana bhakti and what is called Vaidhi bhakti. So we are performing Vaidhi bhakti under the guidance. Okay, we are performing Vaidhi bhakti. And we are mature enough and pure enough, then it will appear, this spontaneous service. But I'm saying we are speaking now about very, very elevated, like we have no idea about that elevated platform of transcendental, pure devotee, spontaneous. That's Raganuga Bhakti, that's another level. So we should speak step by step, and then you will understand more and more that how far we are from that. Anyway, maybe last question, because this time is... Okay, so thank you for hearing. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Gaura Premanand.